Hello. Thank you for joining. We'll get started in just a moment. Just 2 more minutes and then we'll get started. Get your yoga mat set up. Hope you've had an awesome week so far. Hope you had a good day at work. Or if you took the day for yourself. All right, we will go ahead and get started. My name is Dr. Aisha Wright-Burke. I am a volunteer and also a board member with the Atlanta Track Club. And you are at the yoga and meditation session for this evening. And this is hosted by the Atlanta Track Club and The Distance, which is your source for staying active in this time of social distancing. And if you haven't joined before, we'll be focusing on elongating our muscles and also toning down or simmering our parasympathetic nervous system, which drives our fight or flight. And yoga is a wonderful way to cross-train if you're a walker or a runner, along with a variety of other sports. So typically our sessions run 30 minutes, and during that time we do a combination of asanas or poses along with some meditation and breath work. So most of our time will be spent on our asanas or poses, and about 15-20 minutes, and then the remainder of the time will be spent on breath work, meditation, and then we'll close out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the chat. Let me know who's here, because I can't see you all. But if you type your name in the chat, that would be wonderful, because I always like to know who's attending the sessions. And of course, you can always revisit the other 9 sessions that we have for yoga and meditation as well on the distance. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. And you're going to come to a comfortable seated position. So that could be cross-legged, your feet can be out in front of you, and you're going to be facing towards the top of your mat. My mat is to the side, it's because I want to face you, but you're going to face the short side of your mat facing that top. And once you found your comfortable seated position, put your hands at heart center and close your eyes. You want to become present in this moment. You want to leave behind the work, the last conversation that you had, and become present where you are. Take a deep breath in to exhale. Take a deep breath in to exhale. And it's your choice whether or not you want to breathe in and out from your mouth or your nose. Do what's most comfortable for you. And in the next round of inhales and exhales, I want you to breathe in all those things that build you up, that give you love, that give you joy. And then when you exhale, release all those things that do not serve you. So take a deep inhale, breathe in love, things that build you up, things that bring you joy. And exhale all those things that do not serve you. Take a deep inhale in again. Joy. Exhale those things that do not serve you. And take a moment to set an intention for your time today. Think about what you want to focus on or what you would like to dedicate this time to, even if it's for yourself. So with your eyes remaining closed, think about that intention. And then open your eyes. And you're going to be in your comfortable seated position facing the front of your mat. And you're going to take your right hand and place it underneath your right glute. And you're going to take your left arm, place it over your head, and gently, you don't even have to pull, just let the weight of your hand rest on that right ear. And then push down with your right shoulder for a gentle neck stretch on the right side. Then release your left arm from your right ear. Lift up so you're releasing your right hand. And we're going to do the other side. So we're going to sit on our left hand. Bring our right hand over to our left ear, lean over to the right. Remember, we're just using the weight of that right hand gently on our left ear. Press down with your left shoulder. Then release your right hand from your left ear. Release your left hand from sitting on it. And we'll do one more stretch on each side, but I'm going to move, you're not going to move. So, for the next round of stretches, you're still in your seated position. You're going to bring your left arm behind you, grab your left forearm. And you can also grab higher if that's comfortable for you. But you're going to pull down that left arm. It can even be at the wrist. And you can pull it out. You're going to lean your head over to the right, just like we did before. Just a different neck stretch. You're just pulling down on that left arm. At the wrist, at the forearm, or even higher. Yogi's choice. Then you release your left arm. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. So you can grab at the right wrist, grab at the forearm, or higher. You're going to lean your head over to the left. And then gently pull on that wrist or that forearm. Pulling that right shoulder down. Then you'll release. And you're facing the front of your mat. So you're going to lengthen your legs. And you can also bend at the knees if you'd like. And we're going to take a deep inhale. Hands go above our heads. And with the exhale, you're going to use a flat back to fall forward. Flat back, not a curved back. So use a flat back. And it's okay if your hands are on your shins, if they're at your toes. Just relax here. If there's too much tension on your knees, you can bend them just a little. Remember, the back is flat. And then you're going to come back to a sitting up position. The next, we're going to take the deep inhale, hands come above our heads. This time we'll do a rounded back. Exhale, fold forward. You can grab your shins, you can grab the bottom of your feet, you can grab your toes. And release your feet. And inhale, slowly sit up. And we're going to bend our right knee so the sole of our right foot is on the mat. And you're going to grab with your left hand, grab underneath that right foot. So the outer edge of your right foot is in the crux of your hand, your palm. And your right hand is wrapping around your knee. So we're just going to rock the baby. We're going to move it back and forth across our body, right to left. You can do this as slowly or quickly as you want. And we're going to place our right foot to meet our left foot, facing the top of our mat. And we're going to grab the left leg. So bend at the knee, bring the sole of the foot to the mat. We're going to grab underneath with the right hand to grab the outer edge of our left foot. Placing our left arm around that knee. And we're going to rock side to side. Rock that leg side to side like a baby. And this should be an active pose. It's helping your adductors, maybe you feel a little bit in your hip. It's a great hip opener. It's as fast or as slow as you like. Or the knee. And then we're going to release our left foot back to the mat aside our right leg. So now we're going to come to tabletop on your mat. You're going to be facing the front of your mat. And we're going to come down on our elbows. Your hands can be flat on the mat. Or you can bring them in prayer position, or you can clasp your hands together. So what we're going to do is curl our toes under the back of the mat. We're going to push ourselves up into Dolphin. Your head's going to come between your forearms. You're pressing your arms forward. You're staying strong in your shoulders, strong in your core. Don't forget to breathe. gently down onto the mat. Unclasp your hands. Come back to all fours in tabletop. And now we're going to do low lunge on each side. So we're going to bring our right foot in between both of our hands. And you have your choice. You can keep your knee down or your knee can come up. We're going to curl our toes under on that left foot. And we're going to rise up. Or you can keep your knee down or your leg can come up. Your hands are still going to frame that right foot. And you can keep your hands down, or you can play with keeping your hands off the ground. Your chest should not collapse into that right quad. You need to keep yourself lifted. This is not a passive position. We're using gravity, but it's not passive. So if your knee is down on that left side, you definitely try and take your hands away from the mat and look forward. So you have two choices. You feel this in your hip flexor on the left side. And then come back down. If your hands are already down, we're going to place that right leg to meet the left leg. We do the same thing on the left side. So you're going to pull that left foot forward in between both of your hands. Curl your toes under on the right side. Remember, you can stay here if you like. And you're going to inch your foot up just a little bit so you feel more of the stretch in your hip flexor on the right side. Then your second choice is curling those right toes under and lifting up. You can keep your hands on the ground or play with not having your hands on the ground. You can look down or forward. You're doing a great job. Don't forget to breathe. And bring that right knee back to the ground. If it's not on the ground already, pull your left foot back and you're back in tabletop. And we'll just do an easy cat-cow. So you're going to take a deep breath in and curl your back like a cat. And then when you exhale, your tail goes up, your head goes up. For cow. Breathe in, cat. Breathe out, cow. Breathe in, cat. Breathe out, cow. One more time. Breathe in, cat. And breathe out, cow. Come to a neutral back. And then find a comfortable seat facing the front of your mat. So next we're going to do boat. And you have a couple different variations for boat. So you're going to bring the soles of your feet to the mat. This is a great asana for core, because you're really going to work your core. You're going to sit up straight. You're going to put your hands, palms open in front of you. And you might lean back just slightly. And you're going to raise one foot. It can be your left or your right. And then you're going to raise the other foot to meet it. And you might lean back a little bit more, but now you're in boat. And if you feel like you need a little bit more, you can outstretch your legs in front of you as much as you like. I'm going to stay here, but you find your boat. And remember to relax your neck. You shouldn't be straining. Your neck shouldn't be protruding like this, so bring it back. Align it with your spine and shoulders. You might start to shake, and that's okay. Then put your feet down. You did it. Go. All right. So you can straighten out your legs. You can pedal out your feet. And we're going to bring in our right leg. You're going to put both of your hands underneath the sole of your foot. So both of your fingers touching each other underneath your right foot. Then you're going to outstretch your right leg. You can bring in the left leg to help steady you. You can have it down on the ground as well. You choose what's best for you. You really feel this in your hamstring. You can leave your foot, your knee on your right side slightly bent if it's too much on your leg for that stretch. You just look up at your feet or your foot. You can even try to pull your foot closer to you for even deeper stretch. And release that right foot to the ground. Both feet out in front of you. And we're going to bring in that left foot. The hands go underneath. You can, my fingertips are touching underneath the sole of my left foot. And you can leave the right leg outstretched. You can bring it in closer, or you can leave it with your right sole on the mat. Your choice. And you're going to push up and let that left leg float out in front of you. Reposition your hands as needed. Remember, it's okay to have a slight micro bend in your knee if you need it. Remember, we all have our balance of strength and flexibility. Both are needed for yoga. And yoga is about the journey, not the destination, not the pinnacle pose. You'll feel the best stretch you need for your body. Then release your left foot to the mat. Then bring both feet out in front of you. Just take a deep inhale and exhale. Just sit and feel where you felt the asanas the most. Where did you feel your stretch the most? Notice what part of your body still might need attention. Which asana did you like the most? Also notice which one you didn't like the least. Maybe it made you work a little bit harder than you expected. But notice these things. And then you're going to lay down on your mat, back to the mat. Your feet are going to go to the outsides, the corners of your mat. Your hands are going to be facing palm up. And we'll do a short breathing exercise before we move into Savasana. So we're going to do 3-part breath. So you can inhale for 3 counts, and then exhale for 3 counts. So inhale, 2, 3, hold, exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Take those big belly breaths. Let your belly expand. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. 1, times. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And relax with your eyes closed for a short Savasana. Slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring your body back to life, and find a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed and your hands at heart center. Once you found your comfortable seat, I'm going to take one inhale just to exhale, and then we'll inhale to exhale one bija mantra Om. So take one deep inhale, only to exhale. Then another big inhale. May your light shine bright for all to see. Stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to breathe in all those things that bring you joy and exhale away all those things that do not serve you. Namaste. Thank you for your practice today and joining yoga and meditation hosted by the Atlanta Track Club's The Distance. Again, my name is Dr. Aisha Wright-Burke, and you can join me on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, you can also join Rob Millett, Olympian Rob Millett, to do dynamic drills, so make sure you check him out. And if you haven't already done so, just leave your name in the chat. Let me know how you like the class or what could be improved, and have a wonderful evening. See ya. Oh, and if you have questions, just put them in the chat and I can definitely answer those for you. Hey, LaTanya, thanks for joining. I'm glad you came today. Glad it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining, you all. Hey, Devette. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, thank you, LaTanya. I enjoy having you here. I hope y'all have an awesome evening. Since there are no questions, I'll sign off. Enjoy yourself.